Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
All right, George. Last time was wild. We have such an incredible development happening of Sung's father has arrived, and not only has he arrived, he's aware that there's something coming in the form of a Jin-woo or Sung Jin-woo?
Jin-woo, yep.
Jin-woo.
Yeah.
And he knows the abilities. And craziest of all, he just obliterated the freaking S rank guy. Like obliterated him. Like what?
Yeah.
What?
My current theory is still that maybe not necessarily that he can also level up, but he's gotten increased power somehow. Because
at least
to obliterate another S rank that way, maybe he was already A rank and then he like reawakened and now he's like the tip top tier of S. And like you can't really like go that higher unless you're Sung, obviously.
I don't know, man. He's like double S right now. They said it was an instant he beat him.
Yeah, true. Instant. Yeah. So
a whole other category.
Yeah. Maybe he's SS. I don't know. My only reservation in him not also leveling up, even though I think I said he might leveled up, thinking about it now throughout the week, it's like, well, I think Sung really is going to be the only one that has the ability to do that. But Daddy Sung is pretty strong.
He's pretty insane. So he is that insane. Like he's absolutely mentally strong. But like, how do you think that the interaction between do you think that he's going to know Sung is this like catastrophe upcoming? Because I can't see a situation where he doesn't just delete him, right? If he knows. So he must like not know for a period of time.
Either he doesn't know or he knows, but he doesn't know it's his son quite yet. And then when he finds whoever this person is, he realizes it's his son. And that causes him to pause and reconsider whatever his course of action was. Maybe initially he just wanted to kill whoever that person was to save the world, save the gates, whatever. But then he realizes it's his son, and maybe he stops. I don't know. But yeah, there's somehow a confrontation has to be delayed because I agree with you. If they were to face off right now, there's no way Sung lives, even with like his entire freaking army. Like, there's no way.
No, they get wiped out in an instant.
Yeah.
So I wonder how he would do on Juju Island.
True.
I'm really curious about that. Just send him there. He wipe everything out instantly.
Well, he's incredibly strong. But it was also a full team of S ranks that went, and they had to turn around.
Yeah, but if this guy's beating S ranks like they're fucking nothing, right? Like he took this guy out like it was nothing. They said it was an instant. He's like a BC rank to him. He's like, whatever, bro.
But so imagine whatever the boss of that island is, right? Or like, you know, if a team of S ranks can't, like, let's say right now Sung dad is equal power to like 3 additive power of 3 S ranks. Let's just say to make things simple. You like how many went? Like 7 was it or 8 that went last time?
It was a bunch.
And they got turned out, right? So I don't think maybe if all of them went along with him, maybe they could take it out. But I think this is me thinking about it in a meta perspective. I think they're building up Jeju Island to be something that only Sung can deal with once he's like freaking massively overpowered. Once he's level, 200 or whatever the frick, because he's level 60 right now, I want to say.
Yeah, something like that, at least.
Yeah, so level 200, 250, something like that. I think this is like end game kind of deal, and that'll be a B plot that permeates in the background for a while. But
what do you think? Do you think two things? I just had 2 questions popping in my mind. One, what rank do you think Sung is right now? The son. Jin-woo.
I say either, most likely, I want to say he's like the top end of A rank. I don't know if he's quite S rank yet, but I want to say he's really close.
Yeah, I want to say he's like a very solid A, high A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just to make things easy, I'll give levels to tiers. I'd say A rank is like from 50 to 70. And then 70 and beyond is S rank. So he's like, top end. Well, maybe not top end, but like middle to high end of A rank. He also has his army with him, though. So
kind of boosts him up a little bit.
There's strength in numbers. Yeah. So like with the army, I'd say he's like the top end of A rank. Maybe. I wish I knew what type of enemy that elf was, the elf boss. But him and Iron and Igris took him out. And it was quite the battle, but they took him out. And I wouldn't have been surprised if they said that he was an S rank. So maybe the three of them together equal like low end of S. Yeah. That's what I'd say.
It's freaking wild that like Daddy Song has freaking said that sending hunters after the catastrophe will only make him stronger. And it's just like, bro, it's like, it's a confirmed thing, man. I mean, like, we know because he already did it to another guy, but, like, it's just like, is our worst fears realized that once he gets a taste for, like, oh, I can turn people and hunters into my personal army? Wonder what I should do next. It's like, oh, frick. The other question I had for you was, this is a little bit of a metagame-ish thing. You said, like, oh, well, the B plot is going to kind of run along with Jeju Island. But how long can they really realistically keep teasing this island in the background for forever? Do you think at some point the island's coming to us before we get to the island?
Potentially, yeah. They already put in the little seeds of that, right? The things are starting to sprout wings, which is a really interesting, just kind of additional point to the monsters. I think we haven't seen evolution per se in any of the monsters right now because they're going in and killing the gates, right?
Right.
So everyone's dying.
Right.
But it goes to show that if you leave the monsters alone long enough, they start just evolving or freaking powering up, right?
Which is a little unfair because the hunters can't freaking evolve and stuff. Like, they can't even level up. That's freaking lame. Cheats.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't know what the system does, man. Maybe they also level up and there's like infighting within the monsters, right? And they're slowly getting their own little levels and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so as far as to your question though, how long can they keep that going? It all depends on how good the A plots are. There's enough to keep us interested. They can tease that forever, right? Because they only need to give us breadcrumbs every so often to remind you, hey, that thing's still there. It's going. And they've already signaled that it's been years, right? And just now they're starting to sprout wings. So clearly this like whole power up thing takes a long time unless something happens that speeds things up. It could potentially be, another 5 years or whatever till they're coming to us. So yeah, so the answer to that question is just kind of, it depends. Depends how good the A plot is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's making me think about all sorts of things like the ice elves and stuff and how they said that they have a voice in their head telling them to kill the humans. And how like the system dungeons and like the elf didn't have like a name over his head because it's only the dungeons that come from keys that have like names, so they seem more like computer-esque and system-esque. But at the same time, the elves have like a programming or something, and they were able to be like reset, so they didn't say too much. I just am so curious if that's part of the system as well, or if these are two different things or whatnot. We've kind of touched on that before, but I don't want to. I have so much stuff I feel like we could talk about.
I know there's so many questions, dude.
So,
every episode, there's more questions, more freaking questions.
So
okay, all right. Well, all right. Let's dive in.
All right,
let's do it. Yep. Oh, true. Are they going to show us what level he is?
No, he's E rank, obviously, guys.
Yeah, true.
So he can't really level up. Interesting shadow.
He needs to stop faking. Yeah.
Oh, frick. Is it really gonna
Oh,
show?
dude.
Is it gonna reflect, do you think? Or do you think it'll say
I don't
E still?
know. Oh, yeah. Can the system somehow bluff?
Right.
Oh, that's a great
Or is this
question.
like not the same as like whatever they're using to assess a thing, right?
Yeah. Is it
Yeah.
a separate system or separate
Right.
thing? Yeah.
Oh, frick. Oh, we're going right into it.
They've been waiting for him, dude. That's awesome.
Oh, the S rank guy's coming down. Let's go. This is great.
Oh, this poor guy, dude.
Yeah. Oh, poor guy. That one recruiter said that he's probably E rank.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no.
He said as long as you're not E rank, is he gonna somehow like stifle his thing so he's just D rank? Oh man, I want to know how this crystal works
Is that
so
what
badly.
normally happens? Okay, it must be. She's not freaking out. Oh,
What? Oh,
what? Oh no.
no way, dude.
Oh man.
It's not a malfunction.
It can't be assessed.
Yeah, what does that mean? No way! He's exceeded? Bro, he's like above S rank now then.
No, he is S rank.
Oh, he's S rank. Okay.
So
Okay.
this machine can't assess something as high as S rank.
He's gonna see that it's sung.
Yeah, right? Oh, frick. We're gonna have 2 S ranks here.
Only 9. Yeah, dude, he's the 10th, man.
The 10th S rank. Who is it? Oh, it's this guy right first. Okay.
He was hands at the pinnacle of fire magic. That's cool.
Ultimate weapon. Holy frick. Oh, he can assess. Okay. He did.
Oh.
He walked by him.
Don't be rude though, man. You could just say like, I guess, I don't know. I don't know if it's the right call or not, but wow, dude.
Oh man, the fight's on now. Oh shoot.
He figured it out. He figured it out.
Oh boy, the hunt is on for fricking Jin-woo.
Yeah, there's like a real rivalry between the guilds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. So there is a kind of a police force. Yeah. They can't do anything against S ranks.
Is it?
Is it his dad? Oh no, okay, it's that guy.
Oh,
はじめましてハンター協会会長のゴンヒと申します
whoa.
その判定が出た時点で S 級とされたも同然なのです
Okay. Wow.
So
反
sick.
則どうしても大型ギルドの収入と名誉に目が向けられてしまうこのウ課長はトップレベルのハンターですが
Wow.
A 級
So they only have 1 S rank. This
単
guy?
刀直入に言いましょう
Yeah, is it?
その中心にいるのが5大ギルド
So
現在は5
he.
匹の恐竜がかろうじてバランスを保っている状態
Yeah, I was gonna say. So he wants to have
いずれかに所属すれば
a strong force above them.
Wow, he was the first.
Oh, that's
Oh,
so
that's-
interesting.
Yeah, it's a cool bit of lore.
Dang.
He's over 80.
He won't take
But
it
didn't
though.
he promise?
Yeah,
didn't
he
he
already
promise the other guy?
agreed. Mm-hmm.
すみません。お断りします。
Oh, interesting.
すみません。お断りします。
Yeah, is it?
すみません。お断りします。
すみません。
お断りします。
お断りします。
すみません。お断りします。
Is it?
俺は戦いたいんです。
Oh,
それ
frick.
はモンスターと戦いたい。
He doesn't want to do administration work.
Yeah.
俺のいるべき場所はダンジョンだと思うんです。
なんということだ。彼の嘘はない。
This is so cool,
この
dude.
ような感覚は何年ぶりだろうか。私の心臓はまだこのような音が出せたのだな。
He's nervous. What?
実際は貴重な時間をありがとうございます。
Very interesting.
Yeah.
He longs for the
Yeah.
battlefield as well, in a sense.
直せないと知ったとき、私はどれほど落胆したか。
Yeah.
Dang.
この後の予定
Even in S rank, can't fight against
Yeah.
the turning of the wheel time.
Yeah.
Here
Oh,
he
this
is. Dude, he got obliterated.
He's still got his
Bro.
arms. That's good. Oh, man.
Yeah. Each limb was broken, dude. Both his legs and arms.
イルファンソンという男、彼は本当にモンスターなのか？
Il Juan. Oh, bro.
Shoot, dang.
Jeez.
Seemed like a beast to me. Come on.
絶対に俺の家族に近づくな。死んでも俺の目から逃れられないと。
Even death. No, I think that means a little bit more than we realize.
ハンター界においては熟練の職人でも使い出すことができない上級装備のことを指す。
So they're found, maybe?
ハンターの数が増えた現在、
Yeah.
ここでのオークションでも当たり前になったが、なんでこんなに高いんだよ。貪欲の玉は譲渡可能。
Okay, hold on. I want to read this. Sphere
Yeah.
of Avarice doubles damage caused by magic.
Okay.
Acquisition difficulty A rank category magic tool. Sphere made from solidified blood of archdemon Vulcan. Okay, that's one of the guys he killed just most recently, right?
Yes, I think that's the guy he killed last episode. But so what? This isn't a one-time use. This is like as long as you're holding it, it's like gear. It says item, not necessarily gear, but
Yeah.
all
Well, it says
classified as
magic
items?
tool.
There you go. Yep. So it's a tool.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
So it
You're
should
right. I
be,
didn't
and he
see
says it can be transferred. I should be able to sell it. Dude, this is so
Yeah.
weird. He's going to sell things he's gotten from the system to like hunters. I wonder if they can use it.
True.
I guess
True.
someone used a potion. Remember when he cut that one guy in season 1 and then he gave him a potion
Yeah.
after to heal him and it worked.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? So I don't see why there'd be any
Yeah.
restrictions on stuff like that.
And it says can be transferred to others. I don't know if it'd say that if, like,
True. Yeah. If it's
Right,
like a
if it
system or
couldn't
like
do
a
it.
player specific kind of thing. They would
Yeah,
probably say it can't
exactly.
be. Yeah.
証明写真が今とは違って少年のようだ。
yeah, he looked like a little kid.
収入面で一家を支えていたようです。
最近ではなかなか見ることのできない好青年だ。
Wow.
ハンターですが、
Quite the compliment, especially coming
Yeah,
from
right.
that guy.
ここでは孫さんのような人が大勢います。肩の力を抜いて頑張りましょう。
So there's hunters that are just miners.
Yeah, it looks like it.
モンスターを討伐する攻撃隊。ダンジョン内のマナ鉱石など。
Ah.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
あまり明るいのは好きではありません。
This guy's so cool, dude.
Dang.
Oh,
Jeez.
that's
awesome.
sick.
Just deletes them.
Yeah.
お願いします。
Oh, they're gonna create a barrier for that?
Oh. Together they can do like a sphere like that. Okay.
Dang, so is that the recoil from his thing, or did they reflect that?
あれがハンタースの副ギルドマスターにして
Oh, the ninth.
9人目の S 級ハンター。
Okay, so she just recently became
チャヘイン
or recently
dancer.
awakened.
凄まじいな。あれほどのオーラを放つ人はこの世に何人いるだろうか。
Oh, she sent.
今の強い気配
Oh.
嘘みたいにその気配が消えちゃった。
思ったより鋭い人だ。
So
I
did
think he
he
was-
like suppress his own
I think he is.
power or something?
このダンジョンの中に流れている魔力の
What?
これが永久ダンジョンのボス。
Oh, it's the boss. Okay.
So they left the boss?
So his plan here.
メトゥスの上を行くモンスターだ。
Oh, wow.
永久は本当どこに行ってもこういう
Yeah, seriously. It's just mining, boys.
ほらほら、さっさと進みましょうよ。
Oh, come on.
ないのにバーッとされてゃ。いや。ですね、どうぞ。あいつ本当に永久か。
Nope.
Bro, he's an S rank. Little do you know, man.
きっと孫さんは神が俺たちに与えてくれた。
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
孫さん、行かないんですか？
ここだけ終わらせたいんで。
Yeah, he's gonna go fight the boss.
あまり
I think
奥まで
so.
行き過ぎないでくださいね。
はい。
Or he's gonna pretend that he found that thing here, and do they get to keep it? That sphere
Well-
of avarice?
I suppose he could just say anytime. He doesn't have to like pretend he found something particularly, maybe.
一人に
Oh yeah, here he goes.
このチャンスを逃すわけにはいかない。約1時間うち少しだけ見てこよう。
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's cool. It's like an actual gate.
Yeah, right.
Or like
確かに
fence.
メトゥスよりは強そうだが、それでも
Oh no!
Oh, he's
Come
gonna
on,
kill it
man.
by accident, I think.
He got found out.
By her, dude.
もう一度聞きます。
Oh,
そこで何をしているんですか？
Oh, it's gonna end.
no!
Dang it.
No! Dang it!
Oh, it was a great episode, dude.
Ah, dude. Frick,
It's
that was
so
a bad
funny. All the
cliffhanger.
like, yes, that was a terrible cliffhanger. But it's so funny that before the episode even started, we're like, is he S rank? Is he like? I think he's A rank, bro. This dude's well in the S rank, man.
Dang.
Oh, dang.
It's interesting that he wants to go and see how strong an A rank boss is when effectively he is S rank right now.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
He must be at the beginning of S rank,
Potentially,
right?
potentially.
Like
So it's
just
like an
there.
actual challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bosses are supposed to be killed by a group of people, right? So an A rank, because like an S rank boss, you wouldn't have like one S rank fighting it. You'd probably have multiple S ranks fighting it, right? Just to take it down.
True. True.
So
yeah.
soloing a rank boss as an S rank would
As an
probably
S rank.
pose a decent challenge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Dang it.
Dang,
This
that was
a-
cool when he got reassessed though, and
Yeah,
everyone's like
that was-
freaking out.
That was really sick. Yeah, dang. I wasn't expecting this kind of cliffhanger. Ah, what is going to happen here with these two?
I don't know. I don't know. She must have heard about him though, right? Like I'm sure word gets around when someone gets reassessed and they
Yeah.
come as an S rank. Like I'm not surprised that like the miners and all those people like
Don't
didn't
really know.
recognize them, but I'm sure they know that there's like someone out there who's just reawakened and
Right.
is an S rank.
Right.
Because that's something like they've built up the world building on this so good that like that's something I'd expect to be on the nighttime news.
On the
right?
news, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So maybe she knows too. She's
There's no
gotta
way
know.
she doesn't, right? Like everyone was freaking out, and you're right. It should have been in the news or something, or
Yeah.
maybe it happened. He got out of there before the news arrived, which actually it seems like that was the case, right? It just kind of happened, and then he was gone.
True.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't
Still.
know. She should know though.
Dang. I'm sure she
Like-
does. I don't expect her to recognize him like by his face and stuff, but she has to know that that's someone's reawakened recently.
Right.
I'm so curious. So I don't necessarily get what he was trying to do coming into mine. It was
So he's got that orb that he wants to sell, but he's like,
So
oh
that's
well,
what he
people are
pretend. Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay,
he's like,
that's
people
what
are
it
going to
is.
be like, well, how did you get that orb? You've only been in E rank dungeon. So he's going to go in and then come out and then sell it. And so if anyone says, like, where'd you get it? He's like, oh, I found it in the A rank gate that we went in to mine.
My only question to that, though, is are they allowed to keep like additional things that they find if you're a miner?
Right. Well, I mean, I guess if he thinks it's an
maybe.
acceptable plan, then probably.
Yeah. Or maybe it's like black market and he's just like, this is what happened. But
yeah.
no one can know that I found it, right?
Exactly,
I snuck it out.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's a good question, but it probably
Yeah.
is fine, I'd imagine.
Yeah. I like the system that they have set up though of having like a strike team to clear out most of the monsters, leave the boss open or alive for a little bit, mine as much as you can. What is crazy though is that they're still mining with pickaxes. I guess that makes sense though, because you can't have like, I wonder how big the gates are, like in the sense of, can maybe a truck, if you're trying to drive it in, maybe it doesn't envelop, the gate doesn't envelop the whole truck. Like when you go in, is it like stuck? Or is it like kind of like dissipating into the gate?
Were there trucks inside the gate?
I don't know.
I don't know.
My question was like, why don't they have like large scale mining equipment to like get all this stuff like really fast, right? But if the gate, if you can only take certain things of certain size into the gate, then you know.
Yeah, they're probably filling up like wheelbarrows or carts or stuff, and then hauling them out. It looked like they were kind of pulling that kind of stuff, right? So
yeah, I guess they pull monsters out though, and some of those monsters can get pretty big,
right?
So, yeah, I don't know. It's just interesting that they're still mining with pickaxes and stuff. Maybe there's like a different limitation, and a car won't. Oh, that's got to be it, because they're impervious to. The monsters are like impervious to bullets and stuff, but like a sword, even from like an S or a D rank or whatever, will hurt them.
True.
So maybe, maybe there's a limitation where like certain machinery can't do it, but it's like a pickaxe, like it will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
like it's a magical pickaxe or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Right.
Huh.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, great episode. Terrible cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see. I'm surprised we didn't see how do you say his name? Il Hwan Sung is the dad.
Oh yeah. They did nothing with him this time. Like,
yeah, he's
so
running away. He's apparently in America trying to get back to Korea. So
no, he's in Korea. Oh,
he's in America. Yeah, they had to fly the guy that got beat up. They had to fly him back to Washington D.C.
Oh,
they had to fly him back. That's why they got him so he could talk to him, right? Because he didn't speak English.
Right.
Yeah.
True. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a great point. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I wonder how he'll do that, right? Because
knowing him, he should be able to run across the water, dude.
Yeah, he's just gonna run across the water or swim or what? Like, we don't know what his powers are exactly, but and they also showed just now that like dude with the red hair, he ran from the offices to the reassessment center and he was out of breath. So, you know, maybe he's not a speedy dude, and so that's why and his thing is more in strength and stuff.
But even still, if it was like 5-10 blocks away and he ran like in 10 seconds, maybe that's enough to warrant.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That still wouldn't be fast enough to run on water though. But he could probably, like, I wouldn't be surprised if Il Hwan could swim. But yeah, I wonder how they're gonna do that, how he's gonna get across. Because if he can't come over unless he flies, like, what do? You could rebel against the government, but if you have no one to fly you, like, I don't know. He just
need a personal jet, maybe. Yeah,
a personal jet. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, he said something. Yeah, he said even death won't be able to save you from me.
Yes.
Do you think that's kind of an interesting thing to say in the context of everything that's happened and his knowledge of stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that's simply just a threat. I think that there's something additional or there's something specific about that we don't know.
Yeah.
But
you think he's got the same powers of Sung?
Oh,
That's what I was thinking, right?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
That would make so much sense.
Right. Right when he
And
said
that's
that, I
how
went,
he knows.
yeah.
Yeah.
I went,
that's
wait
how
a
he knows
second.
what Sung's power is. Yeah, he's got to have the same Arai's power.
That or he's like, yeah, like he changed jobs to that at one point maybe, and then he maybe like went down that path and realized it was like, it was tainting him. The job itself was tainting him potentially. And so he's like, I got to switch off. I got to change to a different class or a different job, right?
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
you know, something.
Oh, dude, I
Yeah.
can't believe I didn't make that connection. That is so good. You're 100% right. That's got to be it. I can't think of anything else.
How else would he know, like, what the power is capable of and the calamity
Yeah.
that will come, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was really freaking sus when he said that. I was like,
You
okay,
cracked
death
it,
won't be
dude.
able to save you. Like, literally, he'll die and he still won't be saved. And I was like, the only thing that we know in the show that does that is the freaking Shadow Army
Rise
stuff.
power, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow Monarch stuff. Oh, dude. So he potentially has his own army that he's been
Maybe.
building.
Maybe.
So only in the red gates is there a time differential, right? In the blue regular gates, time passes normally?
I think
right?
so. Yeah.
Okay. So I was thinking, okay, he was a decade in there, but it literally was. He was just a decade in there. It wasn't
Right.
freaking however
Because,
long.
yeah. And he doesn't look too much older than he maybe theoretically would be when he left, right? Because he had 2 kids.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Yeah.
they've been gone. He's been gone for a while and stuff. So, yeah.
Okay. Oh, dang.
Yeah.
He's got the same power, dude. That's crazy.
That's crazy, right? And he's
Oh.
like, I could have taken you for my freaking personal army. I'm going to eat you for breakfast, but I'll freaking leave you.
And especially since he seems so much above this other dude, right? Because that's like the further level you are, the easier it is for you to take him.
Right. It would explain why he's so strong, like way stronger than an S rank, right? If Song has been doing this for, you know, what, 6 months? How long has he been doing this for? A year at most?
Yeah.
I don't think he's been doing this for too long.
I don't think it's even
and he's
that.
like just at S rank. Well, this guy's been gone for 10 years and he spent full time in the gates, right? It's not like he was in there out there like Song is. He's been in there for 10 years. This dude's like S times 10.
Yeah. So Sung's level 60-ish and he's already S rank. So yeah, this dude, like 100, level
Hundreds.
100, easy. 200.
Hundreds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
And it
Wow.
seems like his
Okay.
comment of like, don't you touch my family, right? Death won't be able to save you from me. But it's like, okay, so then that confirms that he knows that there's this calamitous thing out there and that people can potentially get it, but he has no idea that his son has it.
Yeah, that's
the
I was thinking
question
that same thing as
becomes,
well.
Will he be able to find out, or will Song be able to keep it hidden from his dad?
Yeah. His dad will definitely know. It's clear now that S ranks can semi-accurately detect how strong each other are. So he'll know for a fact that his son is S rank. And he'll also know, I'm sure it's going to get to him eventually, the word will, that he's recently reawakened. Like,
True.
Yeah, this is going to be bigger deal in Korea, but I don't know what the population of Korea is. But to only have 10 people who are S ranks in all of Korea, like, that's like 1 in 5 million chance or whatever. So this is going to make global news. This is going to get back to America, got everywhere. Because if Korea has 10 S ranks, I'm sure America's has a way bigger population than Korea. Although I could be wrong, but I'd say maybe America has like 20, right, or 30.
Right.
Not
a lot.
Yeah, it's like really rare. So like whenever that happens anywhere, it's like global news.
Yep.
So his dad's gonna know too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dang. Oh, dude, the world building in this show is really cool. It's really good.
Really fun. Yeah,
I love how the drips of information that they're giving us and how they're giving it to us. It's awesome.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I really want to see what is going to happen in this interaction here. Imagine if they like fought a little bit.
True.
just so we could see.
True.
Maybe he's like battle thirsty now, and she's like, you can't go in there, and he's like, I want to go in there. She's like, no, you're not going in there, and he's like, all right, if I won't fight the boss, I'm gonna fight you then.
So, do you think Igris is an S tier monster?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, I think so as well. So he could like, that's a crazy thing. At any point, he can pull out an A rank tank and an S tier freaking knight and himself. And fight together.
Yep.
So do you think he was S rank when he fought the elf? Because he just recently leveled up.
I think he was top of A
rank.
Yeah, and then going into the like Cerberus dungeon is what kind of brought him over the edge to like bottom of S. Yeah. That's what I think.
And even as an S rank, he felt too. Obviously, he needed supplies and stuff, but aside from that, he didn't feel quite ready to hit the last 15 or 25 levels, whatever it is.
25 levels, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. So the top of that's going to be crazy. Dang.
He wants to over level the freaking a-hole.
Yeah. I mean, geez. Okay.
Dang.
All right. Good stuff. I'm really excited for next week.
Yep.
This show, like, I mean, what is this? Episode 4? 4 for 4, dude. Yeah, 4 for 4. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys, for watching this. Hopefully you enjoyed our reaction here. This show is popping off. Can't wait for next week. If you want to see all our other stuff 2 weeks ahead of time, go ahead and check out Patreon and the channel membership. And check out Patreon as well if you want to see this completely uncut. But with that, we'll see you guys next time.
See you, everybody.
Take care.